Good morning and happy Tuesday, everyone. Let's see, my low, my high, my act of kindness. Well, I guess the fact that, well, my low is that I was having some computer trouble, but my high is I fixed it. And, my act of kindness was, I actually did a favor for my father yesterday. And, yeah, it really wasn't, I'm actually kind of glad yesterday really wasn't that eventful. Just because, yeah, yesterday is Monday and we all dread Monday, but when you think about it, consider I just got back from vacation. A rather low stress, uneventful day. It was kind of nice to have. At least that's just me. So I got my computer fixed, and actually one of my two computers fixed. It's this one. Hooray! I got this to work, and now we have not one but two One Piece Manga Chapter reactions to do. Okay, hold on. Okay, delightful. Okay. Let's start with One Piece Chapter 1055, The New Era. Okay. It looks like Yamato is still fighting Ryukyugu. I'm sorry, Momonosuke is. And, okay. Ooh. Okay, Raizo does, using fire. Okay, using fire against the force. That actually makes sense. Oh. So apparently, you can't actually take one of his roots and plant in someone, sort of suck the life out of him. Eesh. That is that's not good. Okay. Oh, looks like Sukiyaki is taking Robin and Laws with him. Okay. So they found the road poneglyph. They're going downstairs. It looks like Wano used. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So, originally, the land of Wano used to be a normal looking island, right? With a giant sort of set of twin mountains in the middle. Back when the borders of Wano were open. When the borders were closed, it looks as if, because what they did is they took a giant mountain range looking thing and surrounded, Wano. And it looks like it looks like over many, many, many years of just pure rainwater filled up that area. And that's why Wano is what it is. So it looks like if they wanted to open the borders of Wano, they have to destroy that sort of mountain range looking thing. Because even lower than where Wano originally was, Pluton is also there. Okay, that is actually quite interesting. Okay, looks like Momonosuke, Yamato, and the vessel still fighting Ryukyugu. Alright. Ooh, Momonosuke got to use Bolo Ground. Sweet. Okay. Alright. This is awesome. So that's how this Logia type Devil Fruit works. Normally with a Logia type, if I were to punch someone or cut their head off, it would grow back because that's how their element works. But because Ryokyu is more forest-based, if you were to say, like, completely obliterate him, he grows back from a sprout and then gets back up, like, immediately. That is really cool. Wait, he can feel Shanks' Conqueror's Hockey from where he is? Okay. It would appear that... Wait, is he using Conqueror's Hockey and telepathy? What? I don't care. Looks like the threat is avoided. Oh, that's nice. That is really nice. Like, Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and Jinbei are all watching from afar like, should we go down there and help them? And they're like, no, let's see what happens. And this is actually a big chapter. Because, I mean, yeah, Momonosuke is there and the vassals are there, but that's it. Like, if any opposing force would ever come to Wano, could they handle themselves without the Straw Hats there? Or the Heart Pirates? Or the Kid Pirates being there? Or any of Wano's or any of the other heavy hitters from the raid, like Narco? That's interesting. I like that. Okay. That's the end of that chapter. Quite literally. And now, we're on to the next chapter. One Piece Chapter 1056. Cross Guild. Ooh, interesting. Let's see what Cross Guild is. Okay. Oh. Sorry, big old truck just went by. Okay, looks like the aftermath of that fight with Ryokyu. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Kinemon is talking about being with his wife, Suru. That's nice. I mean, it's a shame that off-screen they both got back together. I mean, during the festival where they're all like doing the kanpai, you know, kanpai is essentially cheers. That's how the Japanese people do cheers. Like, there was a scene of them both together doing like this or whatever, and like, that was nice. I actually know a couple who I swear, like, are exactly like that. They're like together all the time or whatever, so that makes sense. Okay. Wait, they want Carrot to rule over the Minx? What? I mean, yeah, it makes sense that Cat Viper and Dogstorm, Inarashi and Nekomamushi want to retire and stay in Wano to help out with the rebuilding of Wano. It makes sense. But Carrot? That's a bit, I mean, by all accounts, Carrot's only 15 years old. And yeah, she has the most experience, like, world experience, you know, being out to sea and whatever. And she did help out with the raid, but really? I mean, a lot of people speculated Carrot was going to be the next Straw Hat. And I would have liked to see that, I guess. But, that is... Yeah, it's interesting. And I also get this, and I also see why, you know, because, you know, Cat Viper says, you know, you young people should be the one to take over for us. I mean, Inarashi and Nekomamushi really aren't that old. I mean, actually, how old are they? Like, I think they're younger than 50. I want to say they are. It's not really that old. Okay, let's keep reading. Okay, Sugiyaki appears. Okay. Okay, the vassals were aware that he was alive, but Kinemon is pretending they're alive. I love, one of my favorite tropes is like the accidental genius. Like, you know, kind of like, what's a good example of the accidental genius? Like, ever see the movie Rango? Where, like, Rango is telling these stories and just by sheer dumb luck, like, the things he's saying are, like, happening in real time? Like, kind of like that, you know? Wait. Robin is telling everyone that Pluton exists? And it's in Wano? Okay, here's the thing. Frankie had the blueprints to Pluton, but he burned them up. So his reaction is actually what I'm most concerned with. Just simply because he's like, man, I can't believe someone actually went and built that thing. And it's here in Wano. This is even better. Because they're asking Luffy, do you want this weapon? And he's like, nah, I'm good. He doesn't want it. You know what? I don't care. That's good. I like that. I like that Luffy didn't want it. That's a good thing. Okay. Shinobu's back, and okay, now she looks okay. Now she looks a lot better from having fought Ryukyugi because she suffered from the whole having life sucked out of her thing. Okay. Okay. Oh, Thomas staying in Wano to become Shinobu's apprentice. Okay. Okay. All right. I mean, honestly, Tama was the person I really wanted to go the most, if we're being honest. Just because Ace promised her, but then Ace died, and so you would think Luffy would take her. Maybe it'll happen. I hope it happens. Like, I really hope when it gets to, like, the final battle, or, like, when the series ends, and, like, all of the Straw Hats and their allies are together, like, Tama's there. I really hope she is. That'd just be so cool. Okay. A few days later, people are reconstructing everything, and the Straw Hats have left. They pretty much say goodbye to everyone except Kinemon and Lord Momonosuke. Okay. The worst generation is bickering where they want to go next. Okay. Okay. This is quite fascinating indeed. Well, now we know where Crossguild comes from, and now we know why Buggy became an emperor. Because several warlords, either previous or current, joined Buggy. And now they have like an allied force. What's even most strange is that one of those people that joined Buggy is Dracula Mihawk. That's actually quite interesting. Because, I mean, any One Piece fan will tell you that when they came to who the most powerful warlord was, it was Mihawk, and it wasn't even close. I mean, he is the world's most powerful swordsman. By all accounts, actually, considering what he did to Don Krieg's entire crew, he's essentially a one-man army. Could it be possible that there's just so many Marines that... I don't know, I think he's probably worth... I hope Mihawk becomes an ally. I really hope he does. Actually, to be perfectly honest, I really hope all of Buggy's crew becomes allies in some way, shape, or form. It'd probably be really funny. What's even more interesting is that Crocodile... This is literally the first time I think any of us have seen Crocodile since, like, the time skip began. Looking good, Crocodile, I must say. They'll probably do, like, a redesign for the next chapter. Okay, so, that said... Actually, let me go back to the page. Ooh. Yeah, that was Garbo I saw earlier. He's one of the few people outside of Straw Hats that knows about both Pluton and Poseidon. Okay, my eyes didn't see that. Okay. Okay. Ooh. I love this mechanic that Crossgale decided to use. Like, okay, the world government's going to put bounties on us. We'll put bounties on Marines. That is awesome. I love that idea so much. That is brilliant. Okay. Okay. I don't want to call it right now. It looks like Yamato really is going to be the next Straw Hat. Okay. And it looks like both Kid and Law have copies of the Road Poneglyphs. That is also really cool. Man. This was a great couple of chapters. And I'm really sad that now, I mean, we gotta wait a couple weeks for the next one because they're on hiatus. But this is the first time since probably the end of Fishman Island, way back in like 2011, 2012. Actually, it was 2011 when Fishman Island was reaching its end. That we have no idea what's going to happen next. Like, there's no set destination that we're headed towards. Like, after Fishman Island, by happenstance, we went to Punk Hazard. But after Punk Hazard, like, we immediately had to go to Dressrosa. Then we immediately had to go to Zoe. Then Hulk, like, the plot dictated where they went next. But this is the first time where we have no idea. Like, nothing. What I can tell you, though, that I do have an idea for is Neil Patrick Harris is going to be the next guest on Hot Ones. I actually know a guy who was named after Neil Patrick Harris. Ooh, that should be the title of today's video. Like, favorite, share, the subscribe button, follow me in the social platform on YouTube. I'm very humble to make this video for all of you guys who are watching. Joe for today will be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. And remember, if any of you guys want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to London. And also, I'll be back. Take care and make good choices. Yo, almost forgot. 607 all day, baby.